guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you another 5 tips or tricks that you can add to your base. Seeing as the last video did so well and got a lot of positive comments and feedback, I thought I'd do another one. So here are another top 5 tips that you can add to your base. I hope you enjoy. So tip number 1 is a really reinforced airlock. So normal airlocks work by just blowing through the doors, you can get through the door frames, whereas this one, it kind of blocks that. So the only way to get through this door frame is actually to use the door and to push yourself through. So raiders obviously don't have your codes, they can't get through without blowing open the slanted roof. So the only way in is around through the walls or to get rid of that armored roof. Now the way this works is basically you can't actually fit through, but if you position yourself in the correct position as I have shown here, you can use the 2 doors to push yourself in and out of the base. It's really not that much of a hassle to get in and out of the base, but it is a pain for raiders because it's going to cost them a lot more explosives. My next tip is a transfer bunker method. So basically what you want to do here is you want to put down your boxes and then you want to use a door frame so that you can transfer loot in between your bunker base without having a door that raiders can blow through here. So it's kind of hidden, that's not really the point. If you wanted to make it more hidden, you could obviously add more boxes, add a window frame and, you know, kind of hide it in there. But that's not really the point of this. So what I'm just showing you here is that if you put the boxes down here like I've done, so if you have a bunker base, you can actually put in the resources into here, and then obviously you'd kill yourself and respawn in the bunker, and then down here you can store all your valuables before you log off for the night. And that's just kind of a transfer method. And they can't actually get in there without blowing through the door frame. Even if you had a door there kind of blocking it, blowing through that door is not going to get you anywhere, so they need to blow through the entire frame. So obviously you could reinforce your bunker with sheet metal like this, but that's a bit obvious, so you'd kind of want to do the rest of the base. But yeah, it's just a really good way of transferring through the bunker and your regular base, because I know that the barbecue glitches and things like that got patched. So my next tip is another one for those bunker lovers. So basically here you've got your standard bunker, and then down here you might want to have some unlootables, but obviously you can't see the unlootables. So what you want to do here is put down some little campfires down there, so that you can actually glitch up on top of them and access your unlootables. My next tip is something that is so small yet not obsolete. So what you can do here is actually place a floor tile without any half walls. Now the reason that this is beneficial is because half walls cost 25 high call if you're keeping it armored, or 200 metal frags, and also that goes into the upkeep. So being able to place these ceilings to put more boxes on is really beneficial without having to waste half wall space. So the way this works is if you put your half wall and then attach your ceiling frame like that, you can demolish the half wall, and then the way stability works is that will actually clip onto the full walls all the way around. If you don't believe me here, I can show you just on the outside here. So if you put down your foundation and your walls around the side, you want to put down your half wall, then attach the ceiling, demolish the half wall, and then see, it'll just stick to the random twig walls on the sides. And this pretty much works anywhere. My 5th and final tip is pretty much taking that one step further. So as you can see here, I've used the half wall trick to allow myself to stack ladder hatches. Now this is really good for preventing raiders, although I don't really recommend it if you want to have more accessibility throughout your base, as climbing up all the ladder hatches is possible, but it's quite a bit of a pain when they're all open and they're kind of blocking you in and out, as you can see here. Now if you want to build this, all you have to do is that half wall trick that I showed you earlier, where you place the half wall and then you can place the floor frame and then demolish it, and you'll still have that half floor frame. Now this is really good for people who want to have either little bunkers or people who like to live like a hermit and have really compact base designs. Other than that, I wouldn't recommend it for larger bases. That concludes my top 5 tips or tricks to add to your base design. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe to see more. Thanks for watching, guys.